Today we are mourning the loss of the GoPro Hero 5. Rest in peace. The only thing this thing has is a blue light. It got wet at the pool while recording Lucia, and now it doesn't turn on. When I open the hatch, water poured out. The screen froze. Look at the battery, and it's been off since. Here's the last of the footage that I was able to capture with the GoPro Hero 5. Rest in peace. To mourn his death, we will be reviewing the Action 4, the Osmo Action 4 as the replacement camera. We need an action camera, it's just our style. I got this for less than $200, $209 with taxes. Is it a viable replacement? Probably. The Hero competitor this thing is supposed to go against, I think, is the Hero 11. I'm replacing the Hero 5. Is this going to make a massive change? I don't know. Let's record and find out. Will the Action 4 handle my bike riding? Most of the advertisements in YouTube appear to say it does. This thing has a quick release magnet thingy, but I already messed it up and I didn't fully get it on. I need to learn to trust it. I'm still using the GoPro attachments that I was using with the Hero 5, and they all work seamlessly. So if you're already part of the GoPro ecosystem, this lights right in. I've been flapping around with this open. Okay, nothing fell out. That would have been a catastrophic failure, especially when it gets bumpy. I gotta be careful with that. I love being the ridiculous guy with the microphone, but there you go. This is the setup. I love this little mobile mic. Hopefully it'll make the difference. So we got the Action 4 set up and I am testing it out. This is the midpoint, well, not really midpoint, but yeah, I guess you can call it midpoint. I still want to stop by McDonald's after this, which is just up the street here, but I like the look of this place with the pavilion. Alright, and we are live. For today's vlog, I want to mourn the death of my GoPro Hero 5. Unfortunately, it passed away at the pool with Lucia and Christine. We were getting great underwater footage from her Sunday pool visit, and the whole machine, the Hero 5, just froze and then turned off. It was at that point that I got out of the pool. I opened up the hatch for the battery so I could remove the battery immediately, and water just poured out of the battery hatch. So unfortunately the Hero 5 is no longer turning on. Tried to turn it back on and it's over, it's done. So In order to continue to prepare for our Mexico visit, I did get this Action 4. This Action camera is going to be my Hero 5 replacement. So far it's been pretty decent. I literally just got it out of the box. I set it to 4K 20 frames per second. I put it on automatic on everything just to give it an honest review of what is it like of literally just taking it out of the box and hopping on the greenway on the bike. I like it so far. I tested out a few videos on the video editor. I use Reaper and it looked pretty good. I mean, it's supposed to be about workflow, getting high quality for the lowest amount of effort, so I can focus on content, on cinematography, so I can just dump the file, edit, cut, sync, light color grading, color correction, light color grading. I am using iMovie. If you want to see my process, because it's lightning fast, I should do a video about it. It's a mixture of editing in Reaper and then doing my master in iMovie, because that has all the bells and whistles. But Reaper is a really strong piece of software. You can upload script to it and it'll do certain actions. I haven't seen that feature in any other DAW or video editor, being able to actually download code from the internet and upload it to do certain actions. So it is beautiful today. The sun is shining. I'm about to go have some breakfast. The battery seems to be about halfway done on the Action 4. It was at 100% when I left the house, so we'll see. I want to see if it'll actually last the entire ride. So if this thing does, it's gonna get a high score. Before we do that, since we're already synced, let's get some B-roll footage and, you know, see what this is all about. Now we're using the mic rig with the iPhone 13 mini attached. This thing is great. Like, I like the video quality out of the box. This thing is awesome. I'm also deprived of new technology because I've been holding on to the Hero 5 for so long. Here we go. Let's get some shots of the Action 4 in action. My bike's over there. But yeah, this is also part of my training ground on YouTube University. How to be a vlogger in 2026. We're doing it. And we're being creative with it. And we're being minimalists with our gear. So today it's just two cameras. The Action camera and the iPhone 13. Because this thing is still fire when it comes to video. Like, look at that. This phone is insane. It's so good. Now the rest of this video is going to be on the Action 4. This is supposed to be a vlogging camera, Action camera. Let's finish the ride. This is Falls Lake Dam. Battery. My fingers go in there and we're off. Love this bag. It's making life so much more practical. This is actually a pretty sweet place. We should do a vlogging session from here. This is like a little oasis. This is pretty sweet. Alright, I have arrived at my favorite breakfast place. $4 meal deal. I'm doing it. Camera's pretty sweet.
Thank you.
let this be the indoor test of the microphone. Just ordered breakfast and I am so hungry right now. I still got, I think, how many miles? I forgot how many miles I have to go back. I think 8. Shouldn't be too many. One of the pleasant surprises of this bag is that it has kind of like a phone holder kind of bag in there. That's nice. Still carrying the fanny pack so I can, you know, when I'm walking into a store or into a restaurant, I can lock up the bag or leave it outside and, you know, within field of view, and, you know, just carry this inside so I don't have to carry the whole bag. I gotta remember to close this thing because I keep leaving it open and I haven't lost anything yet, but I feel like I might actually lose something at some point. I'm just not being careful enough with it. I'm starting to find I'm getting into that. I'm going too fast, forgetting key things kind of thing. I'm still working on fluidity and speed from capturing the material to editing and posting. I want it to be quick but flowing safely and not detrimental to my equipment, because I'm leaving it in the side of the road. Gotta slow down and be more mindful and also be more time efficient. Today we're not stopping to smell the flowers, we are stopping to have a cup of coffee. I see more and more those convertible BMWs. They're sweet. People are giving up on the new cars and restoring the old good ones. I appreciate that. I should do some bits on the Miata. My dad's car is a Ford Taurus SHO, and my everyday go to work car is a Andy Miata. I'm gonna do more videos on both of those cars soon to expand the future channel and repertoire. Spicy. I like the sound of that. That was a delicious breakfast. So now for the trek back to my house. It's going to be 9 miles back from here, so let's do this. We are currently at 15% battery. We started at 100%. We are almost done with the bike ride, but it hasn't been 100% continuous. There's been breaks, and it might not fully last a 30-mile bike ride. Oh, and your left? All right, just finished the ride. I am at 13% left, so there you go. That's the entire 20-mile ride on one charge. So if you have battery anxiety, this was 1 hour and 24 minutes. And I was vlogging, shooting continuously. There was probably like a 15-minute break when I was buying food. You know, I did turn off the camera to give others privacy, such as the cashier, you know. So most of the time though, it was on. So there you have it. If you have battery anxiety and you're doing a continuous 1 hour session, this will make the cut. If you are snapping shots here and there like I usually do, yeah, this is great so far, and you know, we can see the quality in the final cut, which you are watching right now. I'm an amateur. I do this on the fly. I don't want to stop my life flow because I'm blogging. That is a high priority thing for me, still living life while I'm documenting it. So I think the Action 4 is great for this. I gotta figure out how to connect a microphone to it, and yeah, I'm gonna keep using it. I think it's made the cut. Thanks for watching.